Right, I've rotated a picture of a boat, a horizon line, and this lighthouse and that there. I've done a video of me how I rotated all that out, so if you want to watch that, that is on my channel and that, innit. This is my sparkly water. On my picture, this water's just dead sparkly like that, so I'll stick it in like that. Try not to go through my boat. Just dead sparkly like that. Loads of, plenty of white sparkle in there. You can look side if you want, side of your brush. There we are, just getting that sparkle in that water there, look. Look at that, lovely job. A little dab. If you dab your paintbrush in, I've dabbed into dry paint there. So what I've done, I've come in right at bottom first, because I know that bottom bit's closer, so it's going to be look closer, you know what I mean. There, so that's plenty of white showing through there, and plenty of white gaps showing that sparkling water. Shall I just do one more tiny little bit about there, like that? Look. Oh, that's nice. I put that in first because I'm on this cartridge paper, what tends to cockle, and it's hard to do this if it cockles. Tiny bit more there, like that. Look. There. You know what, I'm going to leave it at that. That's sound. I'm happy at that. Right, that'll do me. Wash my brush out thoroughly. Get ready to pour a bit of sky in. Right, let's have a look. Now then. I need to use my chisel edge. Can you still see that? No, let's bring it down here a bit so you can see it. I need to use my chisel edge to get round that bit there. So I think I can just go straight through that boat. That's dried and settled. I've actually painted that. Looks like it's just pencil what a boat's actually painted in. So I can do that. I can come around there like that, just dampening my paper ready for what's about to happen in it. There, that'll do. Right, I've got a really wet paint anyway. So that's there like that. Down to the bottom of that fence. Straight through that boat there. I'm not too worried about that. Go straight through it. And this is just me nice creamy colour through that top bit there, that don't matter, up to the edge of there. That's going to be darker, so if you went over edge there it won't really matter. Let's just whack this in all the way to the top now. Now then, there's a tiny bit of pink in it, so let's just get a bit of pink and just add a little bit of pink, a little bit of a pink hint in there. You know how to mix pink, don't you? It's a red, bit of red and a bit of blue. Should get you a nice pink there. That looks nice. I'm happy at that. Now then, let's add some. It's like a nice dark blue colour, sort of down here. Start at the bottom there and fade it up and in. Nice dark blue colour sort of there, coming across, across there, to there. It's quite a faint colour really. To there, across there. Let's go up into there. Look. Gradually, it's wearing off my brush as my paint gets thinner. Oh, well, that's nice at that. I shall leave that at that. That looks nice, yeah. So there's a bit of blue in this middle bit there. Pop a bit in there. And then there's a nice big blue piece up here. Coming right across there. Like that. Something like that now. I'll stick a bit more up here. There. Or quite a lot more actually. Look at that. Oh, I'm well happy with that. That'll do me. That's sound. Right, let's try that. There, that's me skying, that's me watering. Right, now then, don't worry about that curling up there, that'd get flattened out if you put it in a frame. Flatten it down with a book for a bit. Right, let's have a look now then. I think what I need now is a sort of slightly sort of off blue colour. Let's try. What colour we got here? That's looking a bit green. So I've got a colour mixed already in my mud. What's a slightly, it's got blue and Payne's grey in. What's already just mixed in my palette from my last picture, and it's looking a bit green. So what do you do if something's got a tiny green tint to it and you don't want it? What do? You add a bit of red. So I've got a dark blue, a bit more blue into it I think. So I've got a dark blue and a bit of Payne's grey, basically, to mix the same colour up. I've only added the red because mine had gone that slight green colour, you see. Right, let's see what this looks like. I'll start off down here, then if it's too dark it won't have mattered, because this is going to be darker still, and it's not, it's about perfect I think. So yeah, they're into there, straight across there, come down there for now. Probably end up going straight through all that. May as well colour this in now anyway. I don't really need to do this bit because I'm going to sort of, we're going over this bit anyway. I've gone over my water there, which I didn't mean to do, and there, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to have a reflection in there anyway, so that not matter. Right, now what we got here now, so this bit here we're all quite dark. You know what, that bit there we're quite dark and all, so I'm going to colour that in there. Nice. Right, now this is where I've got to be careful. So coming down this side here, colouring that in. Right, but now I need it a bit weaker, so I've dabbed into a bit of water. Come in again, bringing that colour across, look, across there, and let's totally clean this now. Just soften that edge right up. Look at that, perfect. It's light's coming in that way and hitting it, you see. I'm happy at that. So that's that done. Suppose I'm going to have to dry that really. Let's dry that. Feel right. Not best way to check it's dry, sticking your fingers straight in, because if it's not, it makes a right mess. Right, so get some of that same colour as that, but thicker paint, and just what shall I do? Let's pop these windows in. There, that's nice. These ones down here as well. There's some windows down here. There we are, there my windows down there. Some more up there. Painting. Right, this bit up here, I'm going to leave that point just done with pencil. I think that'll be okay. Same with this, I suppose. I'll try and put it in a bit there. So, oh, my brush is sprouting out a bit. Right, let's come in here. Let's pop them windows in there. There we are. I think I'll just leave that fencing in pencil. It's not rotting out like that. So I'll leave that. Right, let's have a look. Let's have let's put that dark bit in there now. Let's get back to my other brush. So on there, there. Oh, I tell you what I haven't done yet. My background, some hills in this background. Right, let's stick this in for now. So I'll go that dark blue colour into there. Into there. I'm going to get a dark colour. I'm going to use all these colours what I've already used in that sky to get this dark colour and see just how dark I can get it, because that's going to look miles more interesting than just say using a Bont Umber or something like that. So that's that one. Some more of that black colour. More of that in. Down to there. That's nice. Then I'll come into that darker blue. Oh, look at that, look. Give me darkness sound. Like what I want. A bit more of that purple. Into there, look. Blending two together. So a bit of this Payne's grey and all. Bring that in from the side, look. Bit more of that blue. A dab more of that purple. Hopefully that'll all run together. Give me one nice sort of interesting colour. There we are. What's that? Nah. I think what I'm going to do, dry my brush now. Just dry the excess water out of that brush and just sort of bring that across there onto reflection. Oh, that's not dry enough. Let me brush drier. That's it, that's better. Just a bit of reflection under there, look. There, I like that. Let's take some of that bit. It didn't stick to my line very good. I'll probably cut a waterline in through this. Right, where my lighthouse is, look, I'm just going to do that. There, lovely. Under here, same thing. Like a little reflection of this boat there. Like that. A bit there, coming down. A bit under there. A bit under that wave there and all. That's my boat. Right, tell you what I do need to do now. Let's have a look. I need a background hill. So I need plenty of water on this. Right, it's going to come from about there, up there, through there. Try not to go below this horizon line this time, I think, if I can. Through them bits there, look. Straight through there. Up there. And I think what I'll do, I'll take this all the way up into here, because this one's going to be a closer one. Down to my horizon line. And then I'll go over this again in a minute. I'm struggling to see my horizon line, to be honest. Maybe I need my reading glasses on. There we are, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, that. So let's give that a little dry. Put my next layer in. I think we're nearly done. Give that a little dry. Right, get some of that blue with a tad more of that black in it now. It's a bit warmer. And I'm just going to come over this bit here, thicken this one up. What'll then make this, you'll watch this will look dead closer now. Bring that down there, like that, look. And if you look, Quite clever that, because that boat's my focal point, and that is like an arrow pointing straight to my focal point. How clever is that? There we are. Left a bit of texture in there and all. You can if you want, have a bit of reflection under that if you want. That's enough what I've just done there at that. So that's that. Right, I'll tell you what I need now. A couple of bods, don't I? I need some big bods. Payne's grey and blue mixture again. Right, let's have a couple of really big ones. Let's aim up this side here. Let me just dry that, because I'm going to need it dry for some waterlines in a minute. That'll do. Right. I'm going to make these big, because these can be seagulls. I'm going to do them in silhouette, because with this light background, it will just silhouette them, you see. There we are. So this is Peter and Paul. This is Gladys and Hilda. My seagulls. Shall I just have one? Let's get a bit darker paint there. A little bit darker. Let's just have one. So it's just Gladys. This one is. Just the one. There we are, that's nice. I'll tell you what, let's Peter and Paul over here. In fact, you do get a lot of seagulls and that round, don't you? Shall I? No, I'll leave it at that with them. It's a big decision how many seagulls to put in. Right, let's get more black paint. Tell you what, I'll go in this reflection here. Just put in A, about there. B, you got to signature these things. D, got to put your autograph on them, man. If you ever get famous, you need the autograph on. Just use that extra paint upon there like that. Dee 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 dee. That'll do. Think what else? Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Waterline. Right, let me get a bit of designer's white garch today for my waterline. Bit of designers. Pop a bit of designer's white garch in my little tub. Get my flat brush. I'm just gonna, I'll dip it in a bit of water, dry it off, and then just dip it in that gouge there. And then I'll just mainly want to straighten this line up here, because I made it a bit wonky in it. So it's easy to straighten up, and then when you straighten it up, the bits where I've gone over not matter, they'll just look like a little reflection, you see. There, that's nice. Same here, this one's gone a bit wonky, can't quite tell what's sea and what's land, so let me get my reading glasses on. It's a bit thick, that is, a bit fat line, but don't worry about it, not really going to matter. Just a little horizon line there, and a little one there. I'll nick a bit from there and just put it in here under that boat. A bit under there, like that. That'll do. One more, just straight through there. That's it. I've left loads of white anyway, loads of white gaps in this, so let's stick a few bits in and just look like little waves and things, so you can do that and all if you want. Don't particularly need to do that, I've already done it, haven't I, by leaving me gaps in my water anyway, but there you are, that's that. Just want to brush out, yeah. Job's a good one. City on beach. Get it.